You won't get fireworks. You won't get a confession. You'll get moves, small ones, repeating ones. Most guys ignore them. That's why you lose twice, once when she leaves, again when you miss the pattern. Pay attention. She doesn't break, she adapts. Behavior changes before words do. If you can read actions, you own the situation. If you read feelings, you get played. Focus on the moves. They tell the real story. Actions are the receipts. Confusion first. The first thing you see is confusion. Not rage, not clarity. Confusion. She thought you were predictable. You weren't responding the way she expected. Her certainty glitches. She tests. One day she's cold. The next day she's curious. That flip is not strength. It's panic dressed as composure. Most guys treat the flip like proof she's over it. Wrong. She's recalculating. Your silence broke the map she used to navigate you. That scramble looks messy from the outside. It's a weakness from the inside. Don't reward the scramble. Replacement is a show. Then she replaces. Fast. New guy. New photos. Flashy updates. Brag posts. Most men see the post and feel small. Here's the blunt truth. Replacement isn't growth. It's speed. It's a distraction from the silence you left. Real healing doesn't need an audience. Real healing shows up steady and boring. If she's loud, she's announcing survival, not solidity. Don't confuse noise for progress. Loud happiness is cheap. Shadow watching. She starts watching. No messages, no calls, quiet surveillance, social story checks, mutual friends dropping low-key questions. That's control bleeding out. She wants to see if she still matters. Most guys panic and respond. They like the attention. They want to be checked. Don't. The less you react, the more your absence becomes a presence. Silence raises value. Reacting lowers it. Your calm is leverage. Regret under pride. Next move, disguised regret. A joke only you two used to share. A casual remember that dropped like nothing. She hides longing in a smile. Most men read that as a backdoor to reconciliation. Big mistake. Regret is a private admission. It's not a contract. She's admitting she lost something. That admission doesn't mean she'll rebuild. It means she felt the cost. Hold firm. Don't let nostalgia rewrite your standards. Regret whispers. Don't mistake it for commitment. Conflict bait. If pride fails, she turns to conflict. Little jabs, passive-aggressive digs, critiques that land like a test. She wants to get you riled. Anger still ties you to her. That's the hook. Most guys bite. They explain. They defend. They send messages that cost way more energy than they're worth. Don't. The man who refuses the bait wins by default. Calm extinguishes chaos. Anger equals access. Deny the access. Sudden kindness, watch it. Then comes sudden kindness, a soft message, a check-in that sounds thoughtful. Most men fall for it. They think it's progress. It rarely is. This is a repair attempt, a performance to regain access. Genuine care returns slow and steady. A one-off soft message is not that. If you accept it without standards, you're back in the old cycle. Don't trade your boundaries for temporary warmth. Kindness without consistency is a rerun. Story editing, she'll rewrite the past. It wasn't serious. I was the one who tried. She edits facts to feel lighter. That spin is protective. It's ego surgery to avoid admitting loss. Most guys get triggered by public narrative. They fight to correct. They prove things. Don't validate the importance of the lie with your energy. Time and consistency reveal truth faster than your public rebuttal. Silence exposes edits. Breadcrumbs and permission seeking. When edits fail, breadcrumbs show up, like in an old photo. An idle "how are you?" with no follow-up. Small probes, Tests to see if you'll open the door. Most men follow the crumbs. They answer. They re-enter slowly. That's the trap. If you respond to crumbs, you become fallback, not standard. You deserve someone who fights for you, not someone who snacks on leftovers. Crumbs feed dependency. Don't indulge. Silent admiration and slow surrender. If she keeps circling, something subtle shifts. Silent admiration. Respect from a distance. Friends noting you seem different. That's the slow surrender. It's quiet. It's powerful. It's the end game when it's real. Most guys chase loud returns. They ask for proof and apologies. If she returns with humility and changed behavior, then evaluate. But if she returns with tactics, decline. The man who values dignity over drama wins. Respect yourself first. Practical moves what you actually do now. Don't ghost. Don't stalk. Don't perform. Be deliberate. Reduce contact. Be polite when needed. Build visible progress that doesn't require her permission. Work on your routine, your friendships, your income. Growth is the one revenge that actually upgrades your life. Most guys treat silence like punishment. Use silence as a filter. Let people prove themselves by actions. If she wants back in, make her work for a new standard. Not an apology, not a speech. Real consistent work. Hard-hitting finish. She won't always beg. She won't always break. She'll adapt. She'll act. That's the pattern. Your job is not to decode feelings. Your job is to hold your standard. Silence plus progress beats noise plus regression. Walk forward. Don't wait for validation. Build a life that makes silence irrelevant. Final line. If you want her back, become the man she couldn't ignore. Not for revenge, for growth. That's the only win that matters.